I'm Charlie Duerr. I'm 55 years old. I live in Andover, Massachusetts with my wife Lauren and my 3 boys, Evan, Henry, and Mitchell. So it was like any other fall day. There's, you get up Saturday morning and you get your honey-do list, and I got mine and the boys got theirs, and part of that was doing yard work. It was really the end of the day. It was about 5:30. The boys went in the house and I was just putting away all the gear, and honestly I just couldn't catch my breath, and at one point I put my head on the hood of the car thinking, geez, why can't I, why do I feel this way? And I just couldn't get comfortable, and I was slowly but surely, it was getting worse and worse and worse. And I sat down in a chair in our family room, and Lauren came in with her jacket on and keys in her hand and said, I can either drive you or I can call an ambulance. She decided to call the 911 operator. And so calling that operator was really instrumental, because they could speak to the hospital, they could call an ambulance, they could talk to the EMTs, and they could kind of quarterback the whole transaction, if you will. Fortunately, the 911 operator directed us to Lawrence General Hospital, and that was not only the right choice, but they saved my life as well. So once we got to Lawrence General Hospital, they were there to greet us, and we just went straight in. I think we waited 5 minutes for Dr. Mukherjee, and right away they put us in the cath lab and started working on me. My breathing became more and more labored, and I felt much more distressed, and I had the same feeling of fading away as I did in the ambulance. And I went from having a mantra of, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, to I'm not gonna make it. So Dr. Mukherjee and his staff, who, the collaboration that they had combined with the technology that they utilize, it's really amazing what they were able to do under the circumstances and in the time frame. I think the national average for a catheterization is 84 minutes, and they did mine in 59 minutes. And so I went from being distressed, saying I'm going to make it, to I'm not going to make it, to I want my family. And as soon as I said I want my family, the stent went in, and I almost virtually sat up, and I was 90% better. And that was a good thing. That was a really good thing. Sometimes you get into a sketchy spot or a tight spot, and you think, I don't know if I have the right people around me. But there was no doubt ever, from when I was admitted to when I was in the cath lab, that was the place for me to be. The key word is collaboration, but that collaboration means nothing without training and without the technology. And the technology that's available at Lawrence General Hospital is really second to none, as is the healthcare providers that utilize that technology. People have, I had a preconceived notion of what Lawrence General Hospital was and wasn't. And I certainly didn't think that it was a world-class medical facility that had great technology and great staff and collaborated with one another. And I couldn't have been, I'm happy to say I couldn't be more wrong, because they provided great care, and they saved my life, and I'm forever grateful for that, as is my family.